Oh my goodness, can you guys see that? Holy smokes. Hey, what's up guys? I'm John.
And I'm Malie.
Welcome back to the channel. It's been a really long time since we last made a video.
Well, one, for obvious reasons because of the pandemic, and two, because we have a pug puppy. And because we have a puppy now, we didn't want to take too long of a trip. So today we're just taking a day trip to
Melbourne. Due to the low cases of COVID here in Australia, we're super fortunate that we still get to travel interstate.
And because Melbourne is only an hour flight away from Sydney, we thought this is the perfect day trip.
Alright guys, let's go.
Yay, time to board! Make sure you have your mask on if you're traveling.
We've touched down in Melbourne and our first stop is at South Melbourne Markets.
This is quite a busy market and there's so much to eat here. Let's go! Up is a Boric, and it was actually from a stall called Boric. So what it is, it's like a pastry. There were all sorts of fillings you could choose from. We went with the lamb and cheese. Let's take a bite. The bread is quite doughy and chewy, but the filling is actually quite nice. I think we went with the spicy lamb actually. There is a bit of a spice there, and the cheese, it seems like it's like a feta type cheese. I can even taste some onion in there. This place was actually quite popular. It had quite a long line and it was actually quite cheap. So it was only $5 for this Boric, and there was actually so much to choose from. So I would definitely recommend trying it.
Next up, we've hit up a place called Mama Tran's Dumplings. Check these out guys, these are homemade dumplings. This one here is the pork, prawn and coriander dumplings. And this one is the assorted hakao dumplings. So there's water chestnut, coriander, and I think there's chives here. As you can see, these have already been doused with soy sauce and there's a bit of hot sauce there. Alright, let's try it. These dumplings are so plump, full of prawn and pork. It's about $9 for 8 of these dumplings. It is a bit on the pricey side, but they're handmade and they've got full of filling in there, so I'm not actually complaining about that. Next up, going to try these hakao dumplings. So these are prawn dumplings. These are one of my favorite dumplings, so let's give it a go. The wrapper is a little bit thick for my liking, but it's still really good. That being said, there are a lot of prawns in these dumplings.
You can really taste the freshness of that chives that's infused in that wrapper. So good.
So the dumplings are actually all on display and you can just take them home and steam them yourselves. Otherwise, if you want to eat them here, they do steam it for you. It just takes about 5 minutes, but so worth it.
So the last thing we're going to try here at South Melbourne Market are these pastries from Agathe Patisserie. This is easily the most popular store here at the markets. The line was super long, but thankfully it does move fast, so it was only about a 10-minute wait. And we've picked up these little babies. I'll just quickly go through what we got. We have here the custard heart pastry, the panda and flan, and also the brioche hot cross bun. Let's start off with the custard heart. You saw them making them in the window and they've just dusted it with ice and sugar on top. Looks really good. That custard in the middle is actually quite nice. Really smooth and not too sweet at all. And the pastry on the outside is similar to like a croissant. Super flaky and crunchy. And it's actually Easter while we're here, so we had to try their hot cross brioche bun.
Super spicy bun.
The first thing you get is that spice from the cinnamon. The bread is actually quite soft. It looks super sweet from the glaze on top, but it's actually quite well balanced with that spice. And here is the pandan flan pastry. I've actually had this before, but I couldn't go past the jiggle again. Look at that jiggle. So the outside pastry is again similar to like a croissant. It's super flaky. And the inside is like a sweet pandan custard.
Shop where we got takeaway one.
I didn't get any of that flan in that bite. Let me take another bite.
Good place.
That pandan flan is still warm, still smooth and jiggly. So good. I've never had anything like this before. It's so unique. That pandan flan is to die for. Definitely worth trying if you're here at South Melbourne Market.
Alright, so we're at our next food stop.
And to be honest, this was the main reason why we came to Melbourne.
This one-day food trip is because we want to hit up boiling crab.
We actually wanted to try the boiling crab on our trip to the US, but unfortunately we didn't have enough time to fit it in. So when we heard that it opened up here in Melbourne, we just had to come to try it.
So if you guys aren't familiar with boiling crab, it's going to be a seafood fiesta.
And you get to eat with your hands. But if you're not too comfortable with that, we do have the gloves and the bibs to keep you clean. The seafood section here, and they can come in their own bag, so each seafood comes with their own bag, and you can choose a sauce that you like with them.
When you eat boiling crab, it's going to get messy. So they've given us a bib, and also some gloves.
Safety first. First bag of seafood has come out. This is a pound of shrimp and some sausages. And I think this one is the shebang sauce. So it's apparently one of their signature sauces. Second bag's come out. We've got here the king crab legs. I can't wait to show you guys when we dump this on the table. And the last two bags have arrived. This one here is the shrimp in garlic sauce. And this one is the clams in their Ragin' Cajun sauce. So excited guys, let's do this.
Wow, that's good.
Shit. Really sorry guys, but the music is just blasting in this place, so we do apologize in advance.
Guys, look at this spread. I'm ready to get my hands in. You can already tell by how oily this sauce is that it's going to be delicious. Picked a nice fat juicy one. If you want extra flavor on there, make sure you dip it back into that sauce. And basically that's it. You just eat it like that. Wow, there's so much flavor. You can really taste that garlic in there, and I think I just dipped it in that medium spice sauce, so you get that kick at the end. So good. We also ordered a side of sausage. Gives that meal a meaty taste. And we also like ordering the corn on the cob just to give the meal a touch of sweetness. Let's take a bite, see if it's actually sweet. That corn is sweet and juicy. The only thing that we've noticed is that the size of the shrimp can vary, so it does come with like some slightly smaller shrimp, and there's the bigger, juicier prawns.
Oh, I'm so excited guys. If you've seen any of our previous videos, you know I can handle spice, but I tend to sweat a lot, and I reckon I'm gonna start sweating when I eat this, but I can't wait to try. All right, I'm gonna actually go straight for the king crab leg. They actually give you scissors to help cut the crab leg, which is super handy. I'm just gonna cut it along. Can you guys see that? Look how much meat there. Oh my goodness. Chunks of meat. That looks so good. That's all meat right there. I cannot wait to put that in my mouth. But before that, let's mop it up with some sauce. Let's go for a swim. One bite. Oh my god. It's gonna get messy. That was freaking delicious. That sauce is amazing. It has a really good kick, but the flavor itself, it's quite addictive, guys. The whole shebang sauce, so good. And with these king crab legs, my goodness, that combination is amazing. Gonna try these clams. This is in the Cajun sauce. It's got a nice sweetness to it. It's pretty good. Alright guys, so that was a quick introduction of boiling crab. We're just gonna eat our food now because it's gonna get cold, and we'll see you guys after. And that's it guys, that wraps up a full day of eating for us here in Melbourne.
We really missed traveling and eating, and that was just so fun.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please give us a big thumbs up.
Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I know we've been on a huge hiatus, but we're really trying to get some more videos up soon. From all the foods in this video, leave us a comment down below what was your favorite.
Personally, I really enjoyed boiling crab. It was just so fun to eat and was delicious. Highly recommend you guys check it out. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!